Sharon. It's very good to be with you all today. During the next few minutes, I'm going to focus on how Dell is helping customers to use IT to increase productivity, efficiency, and competitiveness. This is always important, but it's especially important now as there's a lot of focus on how the economy can recover. And I'm also going to talk about how we can create disruptive value using IT. So before I begin, I'd like to share a few observations about what's been going on in the global economy. Clearly, there are challenges in the credit market. What we see happening with the current economic situation is that many customers are deferring purchases. But this deferral of purchases reminds us of our responsibility to bring new products which unlock innovation and efficiency inside customer organizations and also for consumers. So it really reminds us of our role in helping customers drive productivity, creating efficiency, and unlocking innovation. So there are many opportunities to do this. We believe the simplification of IT, the use of standards, technologies like virtualization will help usher in a new wave of innovation which customers are needing to really cause the economy to begin to recover. Complexity is a major issue for customers. In fact, a recent IDC study showed that 2/3 of CIOs in APJ found IT complexity was one of their top 3 challenges. Now, this has always been an area of focus for Dell, and I think with standards-based systems, without the legacy of a proprietary environment, we can help customers really take advantage of the next generation data center. Today, in fact, we are unveiling 14 new enterprise products and a wide range of services across our server, storage, and enterprise data center portfolio to help customers create these next generation data centers of the future. Another example of innovation comes in the form of a very exciting new consumer product which we are just introducing called Adamo. Adamo is the world's thinnest laptop computer and is really inspired by the feedback we receive from fashion-conscious consumers. And we have one Adamo here for you to take a look at later on today. It's really the latest in design and craftsmanship and represents the best laptop computer available in the world. Another area of innovation in IT comes in conserving and more efficiently using energy. And Dell has really been an industry leader in this area, introducing products that most efficiently use the world's energy resources. In fact, as you can see from this slide, we have saved our customers over $3.3 billion in energy cost and saved the environment from over 31 million tons of CO2 emissions from these energy efficient products. And we're constantly focused on how we can become a greener company. Last year, we were the first large IT company to become carbon neutral. China now has nearly 300 million online users. This combined with the growing population of users coming online, almost 500,000 users per day, we're quickly heading toward 2 billion online users in the world. This gives Dell, a company that has a direct contact with millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of customers, the opportunity to listen. And we continue to reach out to our customers in many different ways. In fact, we have 5 million conversations every day with our customers. This gives us great insight into the kinds of products and services that they require. And to speed our delivery of innovations to customers, we recently organized the company into 4 global business units. One for large enterprise customers. This is almost a $17 billion business for Dell, the largest business inside the company. One for public sector customers, which is about a $15 billion business, which includes education and healthcare, and of course government. One for small and medium business, which is also about $15 billion, and our consumer business unit, which is about a $12 billion business. Each of these companies by itself would be among the largest 200 or so companies on the Fortune 500 if they were independent companies. So I'd like to give you an update on Dell's financial performance. You could think of it as Dell by the numbers. We finished our financial year 2009 at the end of January, and our revenues were about $61 billion. We had operating profits of $3.6 billion US dollars, and really we had some standout areas of growth inside our business. Our business in China grew in units by 28%, yet the rest of the industry only grew by 7%. So you can see that we grew 4 times the rate of the overall industry in China. In the BRIC countries, we grew at 34%, and in our global consumer business, we grew at 35%. Again, much faster than the industry. We had cash flow from operations of almost $2 billion. And importantly, we ended the year with $9.5 billion in cash and short-term investments. So we have a very strong balance sheet. Now let's talk a little bit about China. We recently celebrated our 10th anniversary here in China. And we are the second largest, China's the second largest country in the world for Dell to sell its products, and of course a very important market for us. We're the #2 provider of commercial PCs. We have a global design center in Shanghai, which is the largest R&D center in the world of Dell outside of our headquarters. Last year, we spent $23 billion US dollars in China, and that would make us one of the largest purchasers of electronic equipment and goods in China, and one of the largest exporters. And of course, with the expansion of our strategy into the consumer retail business, we have more than 3,000 locations across China where Dell products are now available. And our actions also bring out the culture and define the type of company we are here in China. We have allowed our teams to participate in volunteer activities in China, as we do everywhere in the world, with employees donating close to 8,000 hours of their time here in China for public and community projects. We're also donating about 13 million RMB to youth-related initiatives, and we're going to be rolling out a very exciting initiative called Youth Connect here in China later this year. So thank you again for joining us today. I suspect some of you may have some questions, so I'd be happy to answer your questions.